We're back and we're going to attack. We're back and we're going to attack. We're back and we're going to attack. And we're going to attack. And we're going to attack. I say what? We're back and we're going to attack. We're back and we're going to attack, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone had fun last week while we were gone. We were taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. Taking care of business, doggone it. And we got some new orange curtains. Orange curtains fill me with pride. Orange curtains make me feel good inside. Orange curtains day and night. Orange curtains makes me wanna play Hasbro's Light Bright. Make me wanna play Hasbro's Light Bright. Wow. Can you feel it? Can you feel the love tonight? Whoa. Folks, I got a capo on, and I just want to tell you that that makes me feel majestic and powerful. I just put it on just a second ago, and I don't know what's going to happen when I have that on, but I have it so that I have it on the 3rd fret. It's one of those page capos. My buddy Brad Townsend sent them to me a long time ago, and I was... yes, from the UPNA. Yeah. Anyway, I finally found it, and I used it. You know, I'm sometimes really horrible with that. I'll get something new, and then, I can't wait to try that out. And then, like 3 years later, there we are. Everything's falling down because of the power of damn rock. The power of damn rock. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? The power of a rock and roll is here. It's good for your corns. It's good for your head. Woo! Can you dig it? Someone said to Dylan, your beard game is on point. Okay?
Thank
you. Dylan's beard game, it is on point. Dylan, near, it is sure doink. Dylan's beard game. Oh, Dylan's beard game. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This son of a bitch. Sometimes I'm so lame with the capos, I gotta get schooled. I gotta get schooled. I think I just ruined my thumbnail. Folks, how's it going out there? It's springtime here in Wisconsin. Doggone it, the sun is shining. And I think we're going to get up to somewhere near 64 damn degrees today. And that's satisfying. Folks, this is my old Strat. I ordered this guitar back from the Fender costume shop, or the custom shop, depending on how you look at it. Back in the lofty days of 1991, I believe, when I was but a mere lad. And I ended up putting all kinds of different pickups on this, and currently it has the Fishman Fluence single width pickups, which I think sound damn delish. Patrick, he says it's close to 80 here in Minneapolis. That's insane. Minneapolis, nice and warm. Yeah. Does it have a B bender? This one does not have a B bender. Although if you pay attention to the the Wildwood feed this week, I will be playing a guitar with a B bender. I have to get it dialed in. It's one of those Brent Mason guitars. One of them Brent Mason guitars. 70 degrees in Toledo. You know what that means? You can take a stroll right over to Tony Paco's. Wear some shorts. Go on over there and hold your head up high and go in and say, listen, I need that sampler platter. Chili dog and that stuffed cabbage roll. Lord have mercy. And a roll of Charmin to go. Zoom mitnehmen. Wow, a lot of information there for Drade. 81 in Eau Claire. That's crazy, Kevin Krause. Or do you say Krause? Some people say Krause. Some people say Krause. I say, hey, buddy. 75 in Lowell, Massachusetts. I can dig it all. Speaking of Lowell, we should do a little. I think Paul Brea wrote this song. Medication, we won't be lazy. Old folks boogie down on the farm. On wheelchairs, they were locked arm in arm. Head off pacemakers with match and alarm. Give us just one more chance to spin one more yarn. And you know that's a out of hell when your mind makes a promise that your body can't feel. A great sugar boogie, old folks boogie, boogie way well. Cause to us our thoughts is good as a thrill. Back at the home, no time is our own. The facilities there are all out on loan. The bank's all closed and your credit is grown and your credit is reached. There we go. An all-time low. But you know that you're over the hill when your mind promise that your crypto can fill. Muscle, the nerve in your thigh, it just quivered and fizzled, but you know that you're over the hill when your mind makes a promise that your body can't feel. When one's mind makes a promise that your body can't fill, that is an old folks boogie. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Ooh, can you dig it? Do-do. I don't know the words of the song. We're going to do it anyway. Shine, but she's my sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm a little lover boy. pride and joy. My sweet little baby, I'm a little lover boy. Love my baby, heart and soul. Love like ours won't never grow old. She's my sweet little thing. My pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm a little lover boy. See a man get mean. She's my sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm a little lover boy. Yeah, I can never remember the words to that, but that's all right. The feeling is there, at least from where I'm coming from. The feeling's in the proper chamber of secrets. The chamber of secrets. Chamber of secrets. Nobody needs to know any damn songs if you can make up lyrics. That's exactly correct. We were messing around with the Stones tune Some Girls, which if you said the proper words correctly, you'd be canceled immediately because they are patently wrong from every angle that you can imagine at this particular point in time. But if you can make them up on the way, then it's like, hey, all right, but we won't even go there. Yeah. The Chamber of Secret Lyrics. She Studios says, Sheila says, hi, Dylan.
Hello.
Dylan says hi. Dylan says hi. Dylan says hi. Dylan says hi. Hey, Mark Knight, we did have a nice little, we weren't really breaking, though. We had other things we had to do, but everything is fantastic here in Gristleverse now. Everything is fantastic in the Gristleverse, in the Gristleverse. Can you dig it? Do some Sissy Strut. We could do that. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Yeah. Yeah. Cool Leo Nascentella. I always like that. Can you dig it? All right, I want to play. I'm gonna get the Gristle 90 out here. Gristle 90 out here. Gristle 90, it's coming out strong. 11 and a joke and anything in a town. Folks, sometimes you gotta let the gristle go like a fine wine. It turns into a snaky little brine. Snaky little brine. Wow. I don't even know what that means. It's not important. It's not important. Song that features Dylan, which is called Mooney's Revenge. Mooney's Reprise, maybe we should call it. Oh, yeah. Can you dig it? Can and will you dig those vibrations? Can you dig those vibrations? I like those vibrations. They make me feel like I've been tied to the gristle post. Yes. Maybe we should do Daddy Longlegs. What do you think about that? Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the Upna. Who has our new record from the Upna? For those of you who don't have it, you need to get it right now, doggone it. If you want a hard copy, you can go to my website, or you can go to Amazon.com. Koch Marshall Trio from the Upna. Koch Marshall Trio from the Upna. Koch Marshall Trio from the Upna. Or you can go wherever you like to stream your jams. You can stream it. He don't need no web or no killer bite. He just creeps along. Mr. Daddy Longlegs. Mr. Daddy Longlegs. How's it going back there, Dylan? You all right? New CD. Nice. Bobby Taylor. Regards from Bosnia-Herzegovina. Greetings to you, my friend. That's a long way away, doggone it, from Wauwatosi. Played it on the loop from Savannah to Daytona. I like that, Matty K. Keating Simmons is playing along to the jams. I like it. Yes, the background vocals are not. How about Toby's scream, Patrick? Where he goes, "Wah!" Beautiful weather in Milwaukee. It is indeed a beautiful day today here in Milwaukee. Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs is cruising along in the Upna. Daddy Longlegs, he's bringing the heat. Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the Upna. Daddy Longlegs, going up the Gribble, Jacoby Beard. You're looking kind of scary. Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the up now. Daddy Longlegs, he's bringing the heat. Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the up now. Daddy Longlegs, he don't need no web or a killer bite. He just creeps along. Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the up now. Daddy Longlegs, he's bringing the heat. Cruising along in the Upna. Daddy Longlegs, Daddy Longlegs, he's cruising along in the up now. Daddy Longlegs. Now he's on the table, now he's on the screen door. Just follow the screens. Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the up and up. Daddy long leg, daddy long legs, cruising along in the up now. Daddy long legs. Coming to get you. Daddy Longlegs. You know, that son of a gun is bringing the heat. I don't know if you're aware of that. He's bringing the heat. Of course, these are my new Fishman P90 pickups on this bad boy. We're calling them the aftermarket ones are hopefully going to be out in June. July. Are we aiming for July, Ryan? I can't recall exactly because I'm a very troubled soul. But we do have those new pickups are coming on strong. Fishman Fluence Gristletone P90s coming out with the 2-volume, 2-tone control set. They'll have 3 voices on them. Delicious. Of course, this is my Reverend Gristle 90 guitar in Bradford Beach Blue with my pickups on it, with also this delightful out of phase setting on it. And it sounds. Yeah. Sounds good. the Gristle tone pickups from our friends at Fishman. Of course, are sponsoring this doggone video as we speak. And this is my play a Finnish lick. I don't know any Finnish licks. I was in Helsinki at one point in time. I played a club in Helsinki. It is the Koch amp that I'm using today, the Greg. This amp right here to my left. And it fills me with a sense of delight. All day and all night, it fills me with delight. Oh. Thanks, Matty K. I appreciate that. Doggone it. It's that part of the day where we ask, it's question time, ladies and gentlemen. We give Dylan a little break. And although Dylan has a microphone, so if you have questions for either Dylan and I, we will answer them at this particular point in time. It could be about gear. It can be about musical activity. It can be about beard maintenance. It could be about what's written on Dylan's tom-toms.
I don't maintain it at all.
He does not maintain it. He doesn't maintain his beard. He just lets it.
It's rough.
Fly.
Yeah.
Billy Carter says, looking rather thin. Well, thank you very much. I have lost a quarantine. I have lost a quarantine. Dieting sucks. Let me just throw that out there, ladies and gentlemen. Although I wish I would remember that it sucks every time I decide to devour an entire box of cereal or perhaps finish that entire pizza on my own. I always seem to go, oh, that's going to be okay, though, because I walk so much. And my metabolism's just roaring along. It's lies, Dylan. Dylan, it's lies.
Just get after it.
Tracer asked, do you have any other amps that you use? Well, prior to me using my Koch amplifier, I would kind of go between using Vibroluxes, Super Reverbs, Bassmans. Tweed Bassman was a popular favorite. Things of this nature. I used on the Live on the Radio disc, which is also going to be re-released very, very soon. Malford Milligan's on there. Roscoe Beck on bass. Brandon Temple on drums. Tom Breckland's on the tune. My buddy Johnny C's on a few tunes. Anyway, the Live on the Radio disc, I'm using a supersonic 112 combo with a 212 extension cabinet. That was a magical sound. Although as I began to beat that amp up, it didn't quite sound the same. But when I first had it, man, that rig was dialed in. And those sessions are juicy and succulent. So that's going to be released very, very soon. Don't forget, folks, I'm getting all my back catalog of there were 17 releases. I don't know how many we're all going to have up there, but damn near all of them. So please subscribe. Be a follower on Spotify or Apple Music or wherever that's, because that stuff matters. When people book stuff, they want to go, how many subscribers does he have on Spotify? And it's so weird because if I would have known back in the day that all the various iterations of my band, Greg Koch and the Tone Controls, Greg Koch Trio, Greg Koch Band, Greg Koch and Other Bad Men, Koch Marshall Trio, they're all under different names, which, you think you just put my name in and it would all, but we're working on getting it all situated. But I'm getting the rights back to all my different stuff. So gradually we are re-releasing all my stuff. So there's a bunch of new stuff that's on those platforms as we speak. Can you dig it? Gregory Cockery, keep walking, my friend. Please just demonstrate once more your double picking technique. Love Malcolm. Yeah, I love old Malford too. We're also going to, I found a bunch of other material from those sessions on the radio, and I'm going to do a Live on the Radio 2, Live in the Aughts, with Malford's on a bunch of tunes, the original, one of my trios, the stuff with the Nation Sack Ensemble, and there you go. Anyway, the double picking thing, the chicken picking thing? Let's go close up on that rascal. So I got my middle finger on the A string, and the pick is on the A string. The pick hits a note that's muted because your middle finger's right there. I also do that with with my thumb and first finger. Thumb and first finger's got a little mellower tone. As opposed to... That's got a much more of a snappier thing when I do with the pick and the... Then I also will use my... Do like a... That if I do that, a little double step, I'm doing the chicken pick on the G string. But I'm doing a triplet, so I'm using my ring finger on my right hand to get the B string. I can also add a fourth note. The last note is a pick note on the B string, so it's the G string, ring finger on the B string, pick on the B string. Can you dig it? Play some of the Sweet Tea bands. Oh, you savage. So that's just that's a C13 or C9, excuse me. And let me turn off that doggone. I gotta turn off this doggone thing. There we go. So I pre-bend that up like a half step. Sometimes I do a little volume swell with that. Either do that with Mr. Wiggles or with you. I might go, and then I like to do this 13th chord, it's F13. There we go. And then back to... I'll throw that one in there. It's like a sharp 9 with a flat fifth. Dirty stuff. Dirty stuff, ba-diddle, dirty stuff, ba-diddle, diddle, 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 dirty stuff. Song called Dirty Stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Not wrong. It's a little lighter in here with those curtains, isn't it? It was just feeling too much like a cave in here, so we decided that we'd lighten it up, especially for the springtime. Springtime. Is the sissy strut better than the soulful strut? I don't know. You just got to strut it anyway if you feel sissy, or if you feel soulful, or if you feel sassy. I like a sassy strut myself. I'm a sassy strutsman. But Keating says his telly says hi. Well, greetings to your Telecaster. I often like to give my regards to soul-inhabited inanimate objects, such as the guitar. Soul-inhabited. Did you hear that? Sassy cat strut. The cats are kind of a sore subject for me. Even though Catgate is, I guess, officially over, they are still cantankerous as hell. Those cats are always doing battle. I always hear that sound. I just go, damn you. I don't want to hear it. And then I do my bark at them to shut them up. It doesn't work. They don't care. Like, yeah, whatever. They're involved in their own little rage. They want to hear it. Do girls like your Koch amps? Of course they do, Ben. What kind of a question is that? Mr. Beckendorf. Of course they do. Hoo. I like to turn it up to 10. Use olive oil daily and pounds will come off. And you are full. I do like olive oil. I'm not a stranger to it. Any Alan Holdsworth stories to tell? No, I never met Alan Holdsworth. I saw him play once at Summerfest in 1984. and it was glorious. If you could have dinner with Paige, Clapton, or Beck, who would it be? Boy, that's a hard one. I've already hung out with Beck, and he's fun as hell. I've hung out with him a couple times. Boy, that's hard. I don't know. Depends on the situation. If they were convivial instead of not. If they were convivial instead of not, I guess either of them. Why the penchant for 10-inch speakers? Well, I always like super reverbs and I always like Vibroluxes. And I just like the way that they keep the low end tight, but also they can bring the meat as well. But I do like the sound of 212s as well and 412s. I'm not going to lie to you. But there you go. Ever heard of Red Volkert? Of course, Red is a buddy. And I interviewed him for the podcast not long ago. I do have a podcast, ladies and gentlemen, Chewing the Gristle. Wherever casts are pod or pods are cast, you can go and check it out. All kinds of titillating conversations with a variety of people like Red Volkart, Bill Kirchen, Jim Campolongo, if you're telecasts. From that to Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, Steve Lukather, Kirk Fletcher, Josh Smith, it goes on and on. Charlie Hunter, Diggity Dog on it. So many. And Eric Gales, exactly. And Joe Bonamassa. Oh, listen to that. See, I do 6 feedings a day to keep my metabolism up. And I have my phone set to go off when it's time for me to have a little treat. It drives me insane. Do I play video games? I do not. And Roscoe Beck, you are correct. Osno, not yet. I should, though. That would be fun. Arlen Roth, that was a good one. I definitely need to do Oz. That would be fun. All right, folks. Well, I'll tell you what. It's been fun hanging out with you all. It's good to be back after a week of taking care of other business. Ever hang out with the Helicasters? Yes, as a matter of fact. Back in the day, they came out to a gig that I played, and John Jorgensen sat in, and we rocked the house. Yeah. Can you dig it? What did you listen to when you were 13 or 14? I listened to Cream, Hendrix, B.B. King, Jeff Beck Group, Led Zeppelin, Allman Brothers, Albert King, that kind of stuff. Oh, and the Mighty Reggie Hamilton jam. Yeah, he's a good man. Reggie's a monster. All right, folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow for the Wildwood Experience. And, of course, we'll be back here on Friday for our next delightful Fishman live stream. Thank you so much, folks. We'll see you cats in the flippity.